I said I wasn't going to make a video about this individual unless there was a need, and there is a need because I am trying to show new and small creators what they must avoid, like I've always tried to. And I'm going to do that. So this is a combination of giving people what they want. This whole discussing this individual always started off. It started off as a warning message. It went into a something totally different, and now it's back to where it began. The damage on her channel is already been done. I have said that. Multiple creators have said that. She will not recover from this. That is a guarantee. All right. I believe that so wholeheartedly that if I was a betting man, I would delete this channel if she was to make it to 100,000 subscribers. But she will not do that. It is only a matter of time before she is pulling in no views at all on her current platform. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. As a matter of fact, I'm going to let vidIQ tell you why in a second. The link to this video, the vidIQ video that we're going to reference, will be in the description. It is imperative that you do not lose the trust of your audience. And they did a phenomenal job today on the video, 8 dumb ways to kill your channel. And we're going to just look at one of them. All of these things, well, some of these things, at some point in the journey of this channel, I have said at least 1 or 2 of them. And I've told you before that this individual was a parasite, and they needed to feed off of something else. You know how they say no publicity is bad publicity or something like that? And as long as somebody is talking about you, to keep your name relevant, all right? This is how you destroy a channel, okay? So look at her most recent video. First of all, still hasn't moved. And what this is this is showing everybody out there, the small creator, the new creator, I feel like there was such a wrongdoing. There were so many people misled. There were so many people that started YouTube channels that didn't even know how. There were so many people that started YouTube channels with no direction, and now they're lost, and they need to find the light again if they want to do YouTube. I highly recommend, after you watch this video, click the link in the description. As a matter of fact, click the link in the description, or I will make this maybe my screen video. It'll be one or the other, and you could just watch the whole vidIQ video. All right, these people are professionals. They know exactly what they're doing. If you look at her last couple of videos, ever since I've stopped talking about her, which the last video that I made was right here. I didn't respond to this video, but I kind of did, but I responded to this video, and I did not respond to the others. 1900, and then you have 429. Now, my videos, it's very possible that these videos are this is probably the right amount of views, but this one is still adding up. If you didn't know, YouTube, the public and the creator studio views take a while to match up because YouTube is basically going through those views to make sure that they're all valid. All right. My last couple of videos about her, directly about her, have been 50%. Her views have been more than hers or equal to. Like, it's not even funny. It's just crazy, right? So her channel is dead. This could possibly be 600, 700 views, but it will never. She's going to go down and down and down until she does not exist. Not even. This is a true story. All right. In addition to that, let's look at her view stats. And again, this video, I felt like I needed to make this video because there are people that's still coming around and stuff like that. But this is more on the YouTube side. We already know who she is. We already know what she is and all this other stuff. And you'll notice that her name is not in the title or in the thumbnail. All right. Look at it. Look at still no growth at all. None. Her channel is dead it's done. Do not resuscitate. It is done. I promise you that. But check this out. You want to know one of the ways she killed it? I'm going to let vidIQ tell you.
Speaking of hooks, one of the things that I think separates videos that are really good but don't get views versus videos that are good and get a lot of views is the packaging. It's titles, thumbnails, and even the topic all together in one thing that create a cohesive piece of content that someone can watch and enjoy.
Yeah, some creators work really hard on that packaging, making big, bold promises on their title and thumbnail, but they fail to deliver. Clickbait is a tricky thing. On one hand, you want to grab attention, you want to make a compelling title and an eye-catching thumbnail, but here's the problem. If you make a promise and you don't follow through, you lose your your audience's trust, and once that happens, they don't come back.
Yeah, I agree. There's a very fine balance when it comes to the packaging of your videos. Damn. Absolutely, you should be making your titles and your thumbnails exciting whilst also creating as much curiosity as possible. But there is a difference between building up intrigue and straight up lying to your audience's face. It's a bit unnecessary.
Yeah, like here's an example. Let's say you make a video titled, How I Got 10,000 Subscribers in 7 Days. Well, if that's your title, then the video needs to show how you got 10,000 subscribers in 7 days, not how you thought about it at some point and, you know, here's some growth advice that I heard once, not how someone else did it, how you did it.
If I were a viewer, would I feel satisfied after watching this? Did I actually deliver on what was promised? And would I trust this creator enough to click again? And that last one is super important. Believe it or not, you can burn through viewers. If your viewers don't trust you, they won't watch you.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Hold on. Ooh-wee. So is that what we saw? Is that what we've been seeing? Now here's my reference, my videos about the same individual. 2000. I have 1,280 subscribers. They have 76,100. There is no reason I should be getting as many views, or in some cases more, or in some cases 50%, or even 25%. They have 98.5% more subscribers than I do. If they don't trust you, they're not going to come back. See, this is where the message gets lost. And I think people make mistakes. And this is why.
I was doing.
You know what? So I feel good. I'm in a good place. There is no desire to, seriously, no desire. I did the one-on-one with Edith. We got her one-on-one done. I've got 20-something channel reviews to do. As a matter of fact, yeah, I've got 20. Last time I checked, it was 24. It's probably more than that right now, channel reviews to do. You have to be very careful. And again, this link will either be in the description or it will be as the end screen for this video. I think I can make it the end screen. Yeah, I think I can. So be very careful who you're inspired by. It's okay to be inspired, but you have to make sure you do some research on that individual, myself included, whatever the situation. Now, I made a joke yesterday during my live stream that I would be charging $200.01 for channel reviews. That was a joke, so I am not going to do that. I have no plans to start charging. I really feel like you watching is enough. I'm trying to build my brand, and I think my brand, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with charging for certain things, but I want to deliver. And if I feel like, and see, this is what I was talking about, right? So a lot of people were talking about why don't I want to charge? And I've got a poverty mindset and I have all this other stuff. And that's not the case. If I say something, let's say I have a course, right? I got a course or I got a one-on-one or whatever the situation, then I would feel like you would hold me responsible if I didn't deliver. If what we talked about, if you didn't grow, if you didn't have success, then I would be at fault. And I don't want you to not trust me, right? Because we see what can happen when you don't trust an individual. So I really truly believe that 99% of my job is done. I am going to, like I said before, this video, when I saw vidIQ, the video today, because this video is actually from today. The vidIQ video is from, just an hour ago. It's from an hour ago. And when I saw this, I was like, Derek, that might be a reason, right, to bring this up. But I'm in a good place with this. I am totally in a good place. The desire to do this, I feel like that I've accomplished what I set out to accomplish. And of course, if the need be, then we'll touch base. But another thing that they said in here was giving your audience what they want to see. I know I have it is 70% women that is subscribed to that watch this channel. 70%. So I'm like, well, what do I have to offer, right? What do I have to offer to the ladies that watch this channel, who signed up for one thing and are getting another, right? So, but I'm determined to move past this and to set out to do what I intended to do from the very beginning. And I think this whole, thing was in here. But anyway, so you want to know how 8 dumb ways to kill your channel? I want you to check out this video right here. I won't see you over there because this is not my video, but I will get to the reviews as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.